Hey guys, Couch here. It's raining out, and Ilva is hiding underneath a little, I don't know, I guess you call it enclave? I don't know if that's the right word. To the left of me, she's like hiding underneath a little mini roof, let's put it that way. She doesn't want to get all wet. But I'm glad it's wet or raining, because if you see right there, last week I planted a bunch of grass, put down some good dirt, and hopefully that'll all start looking nicer, minus some of the pea spots that Ilva has made to kill part of the grass. But yeah, it's been raining all day. It's nice, good sleeping weather. But today I'm smoking a blend by Byron called Burley Morning Pipe. It's Burley with coffee. I've been smoking it. I opened this up I think Friday. It's an 8-ounce bag, and I've been smoking pretty much it ever since. It's supposedly made up of several types of burleys. And I'll see if I can open this and show you. I think I read somewhere there's like 4 of them. But it's got maybe a topping on it, a sweet topping, or it could just be burley or some type of cavendish burley, or I don't know. Go check out tobacco reviews. They'll give you a better, precise description other than me. Some of you may not know I'm an idiot. But it's a really sweet, old codgery type blend. But I think with better components. The tobacco looks really good. It's high quality. But it's got that codgery feel. And in it, I'm smoking this K-Woody white briar that I picked up. Got it this week, and I'm breaking it in. You'd say, well, why are you breaking in a K-Woody? How can you do that? Well, this is a new old stock, so it had never been smoked before. And it's in that Canadian type style, I think is what it's called. It's got the long shank and short little baby stem. The stem's in perfect condition, except it's a little cockeyed. I have another one of these white briars, and Phil Rivara was trying to explain to me what to do to fix it in one of Mike's, well, last Friday in one of Mike's live streams, and I should have brought it out, but Mike's going to look at it at some point for me. The other one, it's actually like cockeyed like that. So I guess there's some adhesive that you need to heat this up, and you can move it and blah blah blah. Well, I was going to use fire to try to fix it, but then I remembered as my original agreement when the beautiful girlfriend moved in with each other that I wasn't supposed to use fire to fix things. I was only supposed to use fire for peaceful means, I guess, like smoking pipes, cigars, lighting grills. But I'm not allowed to use fire to fix things. I think that's like in our Constitution I signed when I moved in with her, or when we moved in together. But this pipe is beautiful. It's got some nicks on it, but it's probably from the 50s, 60s, or 70s. And it's got one little bubble coming up right there from the heat, but I'm trying to break it in slowly. But sometimes I forget, just keep on puffing away. As you can see there's a couple of the devil's angels. They don't care if it rains, they'll eat that crap anyway. I don't know if you could see it, but a lot of my bulbs are coming in. I don't want to go out there and get wet. I'll melt. before I move this underneath the grill here, you can see I planted some flowers yesterday, or some plants. I cleaned up the garden a little bit. It's got a long ways to go. This yard. It was just neglected for so long. And we had one tulip in the back down there, way in the bitty back, right there. And it was a nice, beautiful red tulip. I posted a picture of it on Instagram, but Ilva picked it. She ran up at the top of that fence right there and jumped up there and like ran it over because there was a squirrel. So she picked her first flower this year. She kind of sucked. I was kind of pissed off at her. I was ready to holler at her. But then she looked at me and she was really cute, so I didn't scream. It's just a goddamn flower. Or, sorry, damn flower. I shouldn't swear like that. Ilva, come here. See, she's so delicate. She doesn't want to get all wet. What you doing, girl? See, that's her butt. Ilva, say hi to Mike. Ilva, why did you pick the flower? Oh, and there's another hubbub in the neighborhood. I was talking to the neighbor to the right of me. And apparently there's some skunks running around here. So we need to be very careful. There's a family of skunks because Dingo here likes to chase things. And all that fur is not skunk proof. God, that would really suck. My previous dog, Inga, she got sprayed by a skunk twice. But I was out in Phoenix, Arizona doing some work. I used to travel a lot, consulting for a piece of software. And my best friends, that's when I lived back in Cleveland. My best friends watched Inga for me. And I got a call like at 8 o'clock at night. Screaming and yelling, hollering. Your dog's a effing idiot. She wasn't, but she was that day. Apparently, she was in their backyard. She wanted to go play with the skunk. She got sprayed. Oh my gosh. I hung up and laughed so hard because I didn't have to deal with it. But my friend Angie, who was watching her, had to clean up after her, was so angry with Inga. Angie, if you're watching this video, I'm still very sorry. You'll probably yell at me. Then I think there was a time Inga got sprayed by a skunk at my parents' house. I was also gone for that, I think. But a third time's a charm. I'm sure Ilva's going to get sprayed by the local skunk. She's looking at. She's right by Mike. Ilva, what you doing to Mike? She hates rainy days. She can't play as hard. Oh well. I like the rain. It's so quiet and nice. Well, quiet. There's wind and there's traffic around, but it's nice watching the birds from afar. Oh, one good thing is I got some binoculars coming in so I can watch the birds from my stoop here. Should be fun. Peek at them from afar. You know, tempt fate. Poke fate with a stick with a pair of binoculars. And it should go on this tripod here. Anyway, folks, sorry for swearing earlier. I just did some networking. I pulled a bunch of wires today in my house. I have wireless, but I prefer wire connections. I dedicate the wireless router anyway to that line that's coming through, so to specific computers, so I can always have a direct connection. Now the The bad part is that wire up there, that's my internet connection. If that goes, I'm screwed anyway. But I pull a lot of data down for the type of work I do. And the wireless connections were just foggy. So I did that today. And one of my first jobs in computer networking was physically dragging the networks. And, oh man, I pulled miles upon miles upon miles of wire and crimped connections that I'm glad I did it in the past because I learned how to do it right, but it brings back nightmares. Ooh, look at those big birds. Look at those big bastards. And am I doxing myself? Ilva, be careful. Oh, and Ilva got pooped on the other day by a bird. I laughed at that for a while. All right, folks. Still smoking this up. You guys have a good one. I love you all, and peace out.